The Hawk Tuah girl has gone absolutely viral and people aren't all living for it. This is Haley and she recently went viral all over the internet for this video.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
This has literally blown her up and changed her entire life. She's gotten management, moved to LA, and she's got some dreams that people are trying to shut down. The video was spread around all over social media by the YouTube channel Tim and D TV. Their full YouTube video was shared June 23rd, and honestly, ever since it blew up, Haley has capitalized on her couple minutes of fame. The video was simply them doing a man on the street style interview, and one of her answers just happened to be the key to internet fame. But the thing about going viral is that after some time, people get tired and then they get mean, and that's what's been happening in the last week because she's kind of been everywhere. Brands and companies are trying to cash in on her internet fame, hoping that it'll bring them some money in their pockets as well. Soon after the internet started going wild for the video, it was announced that Haley had signed with a manager, and then it came out that she was moving to Los Angeles. She started doing a ton of public appearances, and the amount of money that she's been paid for some of these appearances have been leaked to the public, leaving plenty of room for people to judge. It was reported that she signed with management firm The Penthouse and also sought out entertainment attorney Christian Barker of Christian Barker & Co. for representation. She did her first interview with Brianna Chicken Fry, which might have seemed random, but if you don't know, Brianna is dating singer Zach Bryan, and they invited Haley to the show that night, and she went on stage to sing with him. Now, before anyone gets too crazy, at Zach's shows, he does often bring up random stars and influencers to sing revivals, so this wasn't the craziest thing that's ever happened, but it was still a really big deal for a girl who just went viral a week prior. Since she was at the Zach Bryan show, Brianna got to interview her, and in this interview, she put some of the rumors about her to rest. She said that she is just a 21-year-old girl who worked at a spring factory. She was in Nashville the night of the viral video. She was never a teacher who got fired from her job or a bartender, and her dad is not a preacher like some had been saying. She admits that she kind of freaked out with how big the video was getting and said that creepy guys have been trying to message her now, which it's really gross how because she went viral for this, people have just associated her with sex and have been sending her dirty messages or asking her to do OnlyFans because they want to see her, as if they're entitled to ask these very personal things of her because she answered a spicy question. Brianna asked her what she planned on doing from here, and she said that she didn't want her image to be the Hawk Tuah girl.
What do you do now? Because now you have management, now you have a team. What are your plans moving forward? Like, do you want to still be the Hawk Tuah girl, or do you want to, like...
I don't really want that to be like my image.
Yeah.
Like, Hawk Tuah girl. I don't see that being like my thing. You know? Yeah, I don't want to be known as that.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, and you're also only 21, so you kind of said something silly, and I think half of the internet also is on your side with that, where it's like you're out drinking after a night with your friends. You get asked, what is something crazy you do in bed?
Oh, yeah.
Hawk Tuah. It was funny.
I was being a little bit of a smartass, too, because like, you're going to come up to me with a microphone and ask me something like that? Oh, well, I'm going to Hawk Tuah and spit on it, you know? I don't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, you were like actually being serious.
Oh, yeah.
You were just joking.
Now, this has sort of come back to bite her because she's been doing all of these public appearances as the Hawk Tuah girl, and people are like, wait, I thought you didn't want to be known for this, but now you're everywhere for this. I feel like she probably meant she didn't want to be known for it forever, just based on the fact that she has embraced it currently, but that it's not the only thing she wants on her resume. But so far, she's launched a whole website selling official merch and even had called out those who were selling fake merch.
And by the way, there's one more thing that's really pissing me off. Any of you selling or purchasing merchandise online, it's not from me. It's not approved by me, and it's counterfeit, and I'm not making a damn dime off of any of it. But I just hired a manager, and I hired an attorney, so we're coming for you. But don't worry, I'm launching my merch store very soon, and you'll be the first to know to get your official Hawk Tuah merch from me.
Haley has also started doing club appearances. It was reported that this past week she made 5 figures just to make an appearance at a club in Florida. And she's posted on social media that she had another appearance happening on July 12th. She also hit 1 million followers on both TikTok and on Instagram, and rumors have started going around about the potential of her doing a reality show about her life. TMZ posted an article titled "Hawk Tuah Girl Haley Welch Ready to Spit Some Reality, Getting TV Show Pitches." This has all led to people getting kind of annoyed and starting to get quite hateful. Some even called her an industry plant and just really wondered why all of this was happening. It does look like her new team has hired people to help her on social media and debunk some of the rumors being made about her and show more of her hometown and really have people get to know her better. She's posted a couple videos answering questions where she admitted that she did quit her job to go travel and that she's not an industry plant. And she said that she wasn't going to be coming out with an OnlyFans and that she also turned down Playboy. The videos that she posted didn't get the best responses though, with people commenting, "So embarrassing, the people we make famous. The entitlement is wild. All you said was 2 words in a street interview and you think you own the phrase. People can make shirts and sell it because it literally doesn't mean anything. Girl makes 1 joke and she's a comedian. I think this career gonna go nowhere. Sometimes I truly hate the world we live in, and this is all the proof of why. 1 million for saying Hawk Tuah is insane. When will this end? This has to be the most surreal situation. It's a video documentary like she won a Nobel Prize. More surreal if people know context. It's made like an inspirational doc about a small town girl who did something heroic. Bro, she said she spits on things. Now, I'll say this. She is getting as much money as possible while she can profit off of this, and I don't think there's any harm in that. She's not harming anyone by doing it. People are buying the merch. People are wanting to see her at the club. And if there's people willing to give her money for these things right now, then okay, girl, get your bag. I think the judgment has been absolutely insane, with people calling her dumb for moving to LA and saying that this won't last forever. And it probably won't. I don't think that the Hawk Tuah thing is about to be like this lifelong thing that she could live off of. But I do think that if she does live in LA, at least temporarily, it will sort of extend the longevity of the Hawk Tuah situation, rather than if she just stayed where she lived right now. Like, it's her best chance because there are more entertainment opportunities for her here. And who knows, maybe her team will navigate this really well and she can extend this time of her in the spotlight. Of course, she shouldn't be banking on it to be her forever, and from interviews, it doesn't sound like she thinks it's going to last forever either. She just seems to be riding this wave out. But people have also been judging the people obsessed with the meme, I will say, and people that want the merch. And that, to me, that's a different story, because was it really that funny? A lot of people have been debating online if it was or not, as people have been tweeting, "The Hawk Tuah thing is funny for people who have the sense of humor of a 7th grader. I feel like you're probably weird and perverted if you think that Hawk Tuah is funny. The Hawk Tuah thing was never all that funny to begin with, but y'all are really just dragging it out. It's giving Barstool Sports, it's giving frat boy, give it a rest. That Hawk Tuah meme has to be the most cringe meme I've seen rise in popularity in a while. Like, I get it, dudes are, but the fact that it got so popular is bizarre. It's crazy how one interview changed her whole life and how all these people in the industry are flocking to give her opportunities. Realistically, I could see her going on some sort of MTV reality game show or something and getting into reality TV, and that being kind of her way to stay in this world just a little bit longer and possibly change up her reputation to something else. Otherwise, if she were to just come here and do club appearances, I mean, obviously that's going to get very old very quickly. People are going to be over the meme very soon, so her team better get creative with what the heck they're about to do. And I don't really think a reality show is gonna be that, but of course there have been those rumors that her team wants her to have a reality show based around her. And I think that we learned with the D'Amelio family that just because you're famous on a social media app doesn't mean people will want to watch you and your family on reality television on a show, which the D'Amelio show went longer than I thought it would, I must say. But recently it was canceled after 3 seasons. So I guess we'll just have to see how things work out for Haley. I do think that she's probably gonna have better luck going on a reality show than doing one of her own, but we're just gonna have to keep seeing what happens here. But that is what has been going on with the viral Hawk Tuah girl and what the internet has been saying in reaction to the meme. I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Are you getting annoyed of it? How do you feel about all these opportunities that she's been taking? And let me know what you guys think she could do to kind of extend her career. I know that not everyone believes that it is possible for her to extend this past her little 15 minutes of fame here, but where do you think that she could like pivot to next with all of these connections that she's probably making? She has the entertainment industry basically in the palm of her hands for like 2 minutes. What do you think that she could do with it to make it last longer? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.